Hi, my name's Landon Rex, and I'm here to talk to you about the day in the life of a high school student with a part-time job while also taking college courses online, and what my life may be on a day-to-day, and how my schedule works, along with what I have to do from a day-to-day basis to make sure I am prepared for the next day, the next week, the next month, and making sure I'm getting my schoolwork done, which that leads to my college work, of course. So my college work currently, since it's summertime, I have my college work and I have my job. My college work, I spend probably 4 to 5 hours on a week, which is not very long, of course, and I normally work on it on my days off and in my free time, which during the summer, I have a lot of free time because I'm not in high school, which goes to my benefit. So I can spend more time on my projects and spend more time in my college work just to make sure that I'm doing it correctly and making it get done the way it should be and not rushed. Furthermore, with my job during high school, like during the school year with college, it's quite stressful. And in general, over the entire year during my college courses, I have to balance my schedule very well, like a very well balanced balancing act. Because if not, it goes haywire, and I'll end up not being able to get something done, or having to call off work so I can get my college stuff done, and it's not fun. It's not enjoyable. Whereas if I plan ahead and make sure my schedule will fit in everything, I enjoy what I do. It's quite nice. I go to high school in the mornings. Then, as soon as I get out of school, I go to work. Once I get out of work, I go home and do some of my college work. And then on my days off after school, I'll just go straight home and work on my college stuff and make sure it's done week by week, just so I can earn my extra credits so I can graduate a year early like I've been planning for a while now. Which leads me to, if you don't plan ahead, it's going to be a lot harder for you to succeed. Where my plan that I've had for a long time has been that I wanted to graduate and go into college. And that is, I want to graduate with a master's degree in aeronautical engineering and a minor in robotics, which will not be an easy subject by any means, but it will be very rewarding. And with me taking these college classes, online of course, they will boost that and make my transcripts look better for college. Because, like I said, I will be graduating high school a year early, along with already knocking out a semester of college, which is amazing. But it all comes with its shortcomings of stress. Whereas it gets stressful because I work anywhere from 20 to 40 hours a week, and that's well, I work because I have a car payment. But it's quite nice because I drive a 2016 Jeep Wrangler two door, and it is very nice, but it's not great on gas, but that's another story for another time. And the commute back and forth from home to work and work to school, it probably 15 minutes each way. And it just all has to work just like a puzzle into my schedule just to make sure that I'm getting things done. And if I don't get things done, and then it bites me in the long run. And it's just a bad deal all around. But furthermore, I believe that even through all the stress and all the pain of it and all the anxiety of it, it will benefit and it will pay off. And honestly, if you have the attitude and the right demeanor and the right mentality to do such, I believe you should do it too. And personally, I believe that it's very beneficial to do all these things like I'm doing to get a head start on college and to be prepared so you don't fall behind in college so you can cut down costs on your college tuition. Not to mention, make sure that you know that you're going to be able to pay off your college tuition. Because every course is honestly about $500, if not more, depending on what school you go to. And if you're getting those courses for free, everything with them for free, I would take it all day long. That's the main reason why I've been taking these courses. Because it's free opportunity. Who's who would miss out on free opportunity just sitting out in front of you? Seriously, like it's what amazes me how people will just turn down this opportunity and act like it's not there. I understand if the courses aren't meant for things that you want to get into, but you don't have to stick to a set course. You can apply to any college in Ohio and sign up. And as long as you talk to your high school guidance counselors and arrange that, they will make it happen. It's just that it's stressful and very, very time consuming. And furthermore, in my life at least, it did get very, very stressful and very, very time consuming. But I'd do it again and again and again and again because of how much opportunity that's really there. And of course, I might have to sit at a computer for 2 hours a day, but I do it all day long so I can have a good life and a good opportunity to make sure that me as a person will be well off in my future and have a good future ahead of me so that my the future generations to come will also have a good well off and just have it great. Furthermore, I believe that these college courses are one of the best opportunities a high school student will ever have, which I will talk more about them in a few moments. And they're called College Credit Plus courses or CCP courses. So now I'll talk to you guys about the picture that I have shown currently is the picture of the setup that I use on my day-to-day basis for my college, which is a average gaming computer and a second monitor so I can have, like, let's say I'm writing an essay and I have information that I need, I will put it on my second monitor, which is up and to the left in the picture, so I can get my stuff done, which is just a little bit of information on my setup that I use. But next thing I'll be getting into is CCP and how it can benefit you. And basically, what CCP is it's called College Credit Plus, like I talked about earlier. And it is Ohio's program which allows you to take both high school classes and college courses at the same time, which actually it's middle school through middle school, high school. A middle schooler can take these courses too. It's just all what your school offers and what you are willing to do. And sadly, I missed out on those opportunities as a middle schooler and I regret it. But the benefits of CCP is that it's free. It's entirely free to any person in the state of Ohio that is in public schooling. Most of the courses are online. And it, like I was talking about earlier, will prepare you for actual college and being on campus while also allowing you to already start said college and get some of your credits out the way, like I did. So I have a semester knocked out. But you can take any College Credit Plus course through any university or any community college in the state of Ohio that they provide. And it all is, you're treated like a college student as a middle schooler in high school. You get all the same resources. You get all the same books, all the same libraries, all the same websites, and the advisors. Along with the CCP classes, They're a lot more flexible than what of a regular college course is. Not to mention, it gives students the ability to get a head start. And like I was talking about earlier, it's free. But some of the downfalls is that if you have to end up like leaving the courses or you fail a course, you have to pay the tuition fee and it won't be covered by your school, which can get hefty at times. And it will also affect your high school, college, and your GPA. With high school and college transcript, along with your GPA, and in CCP courses, you must take the initiative if you miss a week. Let's say you're in the hospital and you miss a week, you must reach out because the teacher is not going to hound on you like they did back in middle school to get your assignments done. If you don't do something while you're out sick and you haven't had the chance to talk to them because they will work with you. They are quite nice and will work with you and make sure that you get your credits and get your points that you need to pass. But you are treated like a college student and will be held up to what you do and held responsible for everything that you do. Unlike middle schoolers and high schoolers, you're held responsible for everything that you do, even the smallest of slip ups. If you miss an assignment and you turn it in even a minute late, you might lose points for it. It's you have to hold yourself accountable and take initiative and take motivation to do these courses and get them done. And that's what I had to do, which it's benefiting me already. Furthermore, it's allowing me to be able to get into the work field earlier and actually get a career earlier because I'll be graduating college a year earlier than what I would originally be because I'm graduating high school a year earlier, which is a huge benefit. But in my life, it's sometimes it's a mess, sometimes it's great. I just have to work my schedule around it to make sure I can fit everything in. Furthermore, I believe that anybody that has the opportunity to take these courses, CCP courses, and do what I've done should, if possible. It's benefited me so much that I believe it it's really, really useful. It's an opportunity that you should not miss if you have the ability to do it. But that's all I have. Thank you all for listening and have a wonderful evening, day, night, whenever you're watching this. Thank you and goodbye.